Habari gani? Mainduga Nadada. This is your brother, your elder, your Baba, Abu Amen Ra. My brothers and sisters, we are going through some terrible times. They're killing us in the streets anytime they feel like it or they are emotionally inclined to do so. Or even if it is a plan carefully laid out that they are working out. So my brothers and sisters, we need to ask ourselves, what is the root cause of them killing us on a daily basis? Our young men, our young women, our babies, unarmed 90% of the time. I have been told, and research seems to indicate to me, that these people who are killing us are attacking us because, number one, of this one fact that they are a minority in the world. They are steadily decreasing in population, and 40 to 45 years from now they will be a minority in the United States of America. This means they will lose political control of a majority, and they will only be 48, 49% of the population in the United States and 8% of the population on the planet. Now, they are fearful and believe what's going to occur is that those who are a minority in population count today will become a majority and will be kicking their behinds and taking their power. Now let me awake you to this fact. There are over 2 billion Africans on the planet. That's including those on the motherland and those in the diaspora, Africa's descendants. Now, the world's population is only 8 billion, 7 billion rather, currently. And the Europeans or the white people constitute considerably less than 1 billion, maybe a half a billion people on the entire planet, and they are steadily decreasing in population. Now, black people have also fought in their wars and have learned their techniques because they have been trained by them. So they are afraid really, are hesitant really, to attack blacks in an all-out confrontational war because they believe they will be the losers and blacks will be the victors. Now these people who are oppressing us and who are minorities in the world and are killing us on a daily basis have abused, oppressed, and killed the same black people they are now fearful of for over 500 years. That's a long time, my brothers and sisters. A long time. At the root of their personality, their culture, their character is over-aggressiveness, racism, white superiority, a lack of morality, and if they have a morality, it's based on white racism and white supremacy. So my brothers and sisters, you see, we are in a catch-22 situation here. But if we can hold on just a little bit longer, victory is going to be ours. So we have a formidable foe that we have to face. He does not mind killing us because he's greedy, he's avaricious, he's over-aggressive, and it seems to indicate from history that he is the biggest killer on the earth. He kills people, he kills animals. So he's a notorious killer, and he has us in check because he has instilled fear in us. But my brothers and sisters, we are more population-wise than he is, and in 40 years can be considerably more. And all we have to do, my brothers and sisters, is stand in unity, face that fear we have of dying, and commit our lives to freedom or death. No in between. Either we're going to have a liberation, or we're going to be killed, or kill ourselves, or die in the process of freeing ourselves. So my brothers and sisters, you see, the stuff's going to hit the fan in maybe 25, 30, 40 years or so. And those on the right wing that Trump calls out to today, and they hear his blare and follow him, they're going to start killing us in teams. But then our soldiers who have been trained by them will rise up against them and defeat them. But so you know what we're against? That's what this video is about this time, what we're up against. How immoral he is. He's not going to listen to morality. He only listens to power. He wants to control the narrative, make it what he wants to make it. Have you ever read the book Alice Underground, where she meets the rabbit on the trail and the rabbit starts using words and she said, "What do you mean by that? Well, what you said, this meant this meant that." He said, "Words mean whatever I intend them to mean, nothing more nor less." And Alice says, "But you can't make a word mean too many things. How can you do that?" And he answers, "The question is to be in control, power, and masters. That's all. He who controls the narrative, controls reality, and controls what it's all about." So my brothers and sisters, we must seize control of the narrative, make it mean what we want it to mean. That junk they call in reparation they're talking about now, that civil rights stuff they're talking about giving, that's ours anyway. Reparations mean return what you stole and fix what you broke. You stole many billions of dollars from us. Enough to cause the rise of capitalism. So don't get in my face talking no smack. Return what you stole and fix what you broke, white man. And I don't believe you're going to do it voluntarily. I know we're going to have to force you to do it. And we shall soon be in a position, once we realize that Africa controls and can contain, rather, a third of the world within its boundaries. Europe, all of Europe, United States, China, Korea, and many other places within its borders, Africa. Wake up. We are not a minority. We are a majority and potentially the most powerful. Do you understand what I'm saying, my brothers and sisters? Control the narrative. You say what it's all about and accept nothing less than what you narrate it to be. Once again, y'all, peace and hotep to you, my Nduga na Dada.